All right, everyone. Welcome to the live webinar, and we will start in a few minutes. Let me get organized here. Let me know if you guys can hear me and you can see me. Okay. Just, I think you can message on the chat box here. If you can see me and hear me, let me know, just making sure. Okay, I see we have a lot of people here. Okay. Just give me 1 second. All right, welcome to the webinar, everyone. Just give me 1 second. We're going to start in a minute. Just letting everybody come on here. All right, okay. All right, so let's get this thing started. What did I do? All right, so I'm going to do a screen share. And let me know if you can see my screen. And we're going to start right now. Okay. All right, can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. Eileen, let me see if you can see my screen. Let me know. All right, awesome. Okay, guys, welcome to Elite Profit System live webinar. What we usually do, we do conference calls, and everybody's just on the phone listening to me talk and present the business opportunity. But tonight we tried something different. This is a actual live webinar, so anything goes. We're gonna go over the business overview, and we're gonna talk about what Elite Profit System is. We're gonna talk a little bit about the products, and then we're gonna obviously dive in and talk about the compensation plan and how you can make a lot of money. Okay, this is one of the best programs out there. It's a high ticket program, it's a residual program, and it's all done for you. So you will see exactly what I'm talking about as we go along with the slides. You'll understand exactly where I'm coming from and how we put all this together, and we're helping a lot of people make a lot of money. So my name is Joseph Yegudayev. I am the CEO and founder of Elite Profit System. We are based out of and registered out of the state of New York. And I've been in the internet marketing industry for about, I would say 5 years, but overall in this industry for about 8 or 9 years. I used to be a dental technician for about 20 years, and I didn't like it. Okay, I didn't like working for a boss. I didn't like waking up 6 in the morning and hitting traffic. So I needed a change in my life. I wasn't making the amount of money that I wanted. So, here I am today. I started working as an affiliate, tried different things online, failed, lost money, but learned a lot. So I'm not going to complain. But it got me to create an opportunity that anybody can make money, and you will see exactly what I mean. You don't have to have any experience. You don't have to, be part of this industry. Maybe you're brand new to this, but you're gonna love what you're gonna see. Okay, because we are definitely taking this, by storm. We are attracting a lot of people, a lot of leaders, a lot of everyday people. So definitely stick around, and then we're gonna talk about a few bonuses that we're gonna give away today. So. Again, obviously, the reason why you're here is because you want to make money. You want something that works. You want something that is easy. And as I mentioned before, no experience, something that duplicates. Okay. But most important, you need a proven system. And what I mean by that is, you can make money in any company if you really put your mind to it. You put your, you're focused on it. You devote it. It doesn't matter which company you're part of, what you're selling, what products. It doesn't matter. There's two ways. You're either gonna make money and make a lot of money, or not make money at all. But it all depends on a system. Okay, if that company does not have a system attached to it, it's going to be very hard for you to become successful. Especially if you're brand new and you're a newbie in this industry, it's going to be very, very hard for you to create additional income. So what we placed here, not only the products are valuable, not only this is a one of a kind compensation plan. What we put here is a system that is so simple that all you have to do is, move your finger and click a few buttons and you're done. Okay, you don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to sell anything. Everything is done for you. So, a lot of people are asking me, what are the qualifications? Well, as you can see, if you have a laptop or a cell phone, then you're pretty much qualified to do this business. A lot of my members in the company are actually just using a cell phone because it's that simple. If you have 30 to 60 minutes a day, and if you can text message. Now, about 80 to 90% of people in the United States, they prefer communicating with via text message. Okay, nobody even likes to call anymore. It's like even between a husband and wife, they just text message. Hey, when you coming home? What's for dinner? They don't even call anymore. So you're doing this anyway, regardless, and you probably love doing it. But imagine creating an additional income source, and a lot of it, just by doing what you do anyway. So the way I created the system, I created it surrounding what you do on an everyday basis. Send an email, text message, and so on and so forth. So we'll see exactly what the system is, but let's move on. What is, I like to call this like a business in a box kind of thing, because there's two components to every business. In order for you to become successful, there's two components. You have to have the marketing, and you need to actually close the sale. Okay, you need to actually talk to people and close the sale. So let's talk about the marketing first. It doesn't matter, again, what business you're in. Maybe you're doing offline, maybe you own a restaurant or a pizza place. It doesn't matter. Or you have a program that you're doing online. If you don't have enough traffic, if you don't have a marketing, if you don't know how to market, then your business is dead. Your first component is already dead. So there's nothing that you can do about that. But what if I told you that we can, you'll have access to unlimited amount of leads, unlimited amount of prospects. Not only that, it's all done for you. So again, it's a click of a button and everything is done for you. That's how simple this is. So you got the first component, the 50% to become successful is already done for you. And the second component is, after you do drive traffic and after people are interested in what you're offering, you gotta call them up. You gotta close the sale. You gotta show them what the business is all about. How many of you like to talk to people? How many of you are great at selling? Some of you are, some of you aren't. But in order for me to create a smooth system, a smooth formula, because I don't know what's your background, but I'm assuming I'm assuming that nobody knows anything. So I created this company for children, okay, for little kids. I created this company for people that are coming in and saying, I don't know where to start from. I don't know where to begin from. You could be an expert, and that's great. You're going to make even more money. But I'm just assuming that everybody that comes has no clue. That's how I built this business. And that's why it's so easy, because you're really following very simple instructions and you're doing a very little amount of work. So we actually have a sales agents that will call your leads for you. After the marketing is done for you, we'll even close the sales for you. Okay, so you don't have to do that. And that's pretty exciting. Now, let's talk about the products. Now I'm going to talk about the products and services that we offer, but I'm not going to focus too much on it. If you want a full detailed explanation of what the products are, then just go back to your sponsor or whoever invited you to this webinar and ask them for the website. And there's a product tab that you can click on and just go and look at the products. But this is all digital content. Okay, we have different varieties of products. The first part of the products, we talk about internet marketing. Now, that focuses on branding your business. Now, again, you can use this with any business. You can use this value to grow, even a brick and mortar business. It doesn't matter if you have an online business or again, you own a restaurant or a shoe store. It doesn't matter. You need to brand your business. You need to learn how to market. People need to know what you're doing, what you're selling, and all that stuff. So we actually teach you how to brand your business the right way. You can use social media. You can use, a lot of people are using Facebook ads, paid traffic, free traffic. We teach you how to grow your list, which is very, very important. Email list. We even go as far as teaching you how to create your own products. Now, coming into this industry, you need to be aware that everything is moving very, very fast. The technology is moving fast, and things are happening online. Most of the things are happening online. If you guys remember, Blockbuster was closed down a few years back because Netflix came around. They pretty much, the service that they provided is the same. They both provided, movies. People wanted to rent out movies or watch movies or whatever it is. Now you have access. You can have access to that in the comfort of your own home without leaving your house. So Netflix is a great example of how the digital economy is moving so fast. Even school, people don't even attend a physical classroom anymore. They actually take online courses and get their diplomas or their licenses or whatever it is. I mean, I remember when I became a real estate agent, I did this online. I never attended a school. I took it online and I got my license. So everything happens in a digital world. So that's why I put this together, because this is something that will never die out. This is something that will never stop. It's only going to move forward, and we always update new products into our into the website, into the back office. So you'll always be 2 steps ahead of everybody else, because we like to bring value to all our members. So again, going back to the digital products that we offer, this is informational products that you can learn from. So one product talks about internet marketing and everything that you can do online to brand your business and become successful. The next step is we talk about stock market and binary options. And the third one talks about real estate and real estate investing. So as you can see, these are the 3 major industries that people are making millions and millions and millions of dollars. And imagine tapping into all 3 or even one of them. It doesn't matter, but you will have access to a lot of valuable information that people are actually making money, and you don't need to be licensed. You don't need to go to school for it. I know many people that barely finished high school and they're making millions of dollars compared to their friends that went to college, got degrees, and now they're looking for a job. So unfortunately, I'm not against school, but unfortunately, this is the way it is in our society today. A lot of people are looking for jobs, spending so much money on school, spending so much time in school, and today they're out of a job. They're probably doing something that they didn't even go to school for, so something else. So on top of the great products, on top of the values that we bring, we also do training courses. We do live webinars. We help our team. We coach them. So we talk about personal development, which is very, very important. I always say this, if you want to become successful, the first step is to actually prepare yourself mentally. Okay, because if you're not prepared yourself, if you don't prepare yourself mentally, you will never ever become successful, because there's so many obstacles. There's the negativity, there's the haters, there's the people that always tell you, oh, you'll never become successful. Unfortunately, these are your friends and your family and people all around you. So if you're not prepared for all this, then you're most likely going to fail. But so the mentality, the mindset is very, very important. So personal development is very, very important. And as I mentioned before, again, going back to the products, the stock market training, real estate training, a lot of value in your back office. And on top of the products, this is also a coaching program. So what we do is we actually take time to work with you one-on-one. So once you become a member of Elite Profit System, we like to see where you're at. If if you need any help, what do you need to do, and what's your first step? What did it, just preparing yourself for a business like no other. Because number one thing I tell everybody else, if you come into a business, treat it like a business. It's that simple. Most people start a business because it's a part-time business, so it's an online business. They treat it like it's a hobby. Okay, it's like they're collecting strawberries in the farm. This is not that type of a business. This is something that is going to change your life. Okay, so we want to make sure you understand that. That's why we're there for you. So we always coach you every step of the way. Now, let's talk a little bit about about the compensation plan. Let's talk about the money. Now, imagine for yourself. Just mentioned, once you become part of the Elite Profit System, once you become a member, you're actually buying the license right to sell those products. Okay, and we have three different products, three different product line: the internet marketing, the stock market, and the binary options and the real estate. So each one comes at its own price. So we have $1,000, $5,000, and $10,000 the levels. Okay. Now imagine making 100% commission, and the reason why I can pay out 100% commission is because I don't have any, I don't store any warehouses. I don't have any physical products. I don't have to worry about shipping and handling and in paying the employees. I don't have any overhead. So everything, I do this from the comfort of my own home. And if you were with me from the very, very beginning, you saw me. I was actually sitting in my home office, and I'm doing this from home. Okay, so you can definitely do this, and it gives me the opportunity to say, listen, if you can sell my company, if you can sell my program, I'm willing to give you 100% commission. So this is very exciting. Not a lot of programs or companies out there can even do that. Definitely not your boss. Definitely not if you're working for corporate America. Nobody's going to share 100% of their profit. But it's this is actually something that we're doing for you, and you'll understand exactly how this works in a few seconds. So I want to compare, because I did mention this is a high ticket residual program. I want to compare what a high ticket is, versus residual program. What are the cons and pros on both sides? Okay, so many of you, if you don't know, a high ticket program is when you make big commissions. Okay, obviously, if you're involved in, let's say, real estate, you buy a house. You sell a house as an agent or whatever it is. Your commissions are pretty big. If you're selling a house for $1 million. And you take commissions at 6%, you're making $60,000. That's a high ticket. Okay, that's something that it's big commissions. You did it only one time. I'm sorry, you sold it and you got paid only one time. Now this is I guess the bad part is about high ticket is you always have to go and try to sell whatever it is you're selling. Even though the money is good, you got to keep selling, keep selling, keep selling, keep selling. And believe it or not, people get tired of selling. Okay, people get tired of selling. But to be honest, most 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners, they are involved in high ticket. They don't want to deal with a $20 program, which is understandable. They don't want to deal with selling $5 merchandise or whatever it is. They're entrepreneurs and they wanna go after the big commissions. So this is really where they make their money. They are involved in a high ticket program. And the good thing is you don't need too many sales. If you really are receiving $20, $30, $40, $50,000 per sale, you don't need to make that many sales. But you still have to find new customers all the time, because you can't live on one sale for a whole year, okay, or for 2 years or for 3 years. You need to have a passive income. So that's probably the negative part about high ticket, is it only pays you one time. Okay, it only pays you one time. And that doesn't make a lot of people happy. So let's go to the residual program. Now, the residual program, the way that works is obviously you make a sale only one time, and you get paid over and over and over and over again. So your gas bill, your electric bill, T-Mobile, Verizon, whatever it is, these are all residual bills. Now they pay you, I mean, they charge you a little bit, right? Maybe $20, $40, $100, but they get millions and millions of customers, and that's how they make a passive income. That's how they make passive income. Now, that's the smarter way to build any business. You always want to build a business that has passive income, okay? And the only bad part is it's low end, okay? So again, I'm going to ask you the same thing that I mentioned earlier. If you don't know how to market and you cannot build a big customer base, okay, and you're selling something for, let's say, for $20, $30, how many people can you actually bring into your team? Okay, maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe 30. But if you times that by $20 or $30, that's not a lot of money. Okay, that's very far away from a $10,000 goal that you want to make a month, let's say, right? So you have to build a lot of people in your team, and that's not duplicatable. People cannot do that. People cannot. If you can, not your team won't. Okay, maybe 1% will, but most of them won't. So you can. It's very, very hard to build a team, to have thousands of people and thousands of members in your team to make you know, 10, 20, $30,000 a month. So so the bad part is you know, building a team is very, very difficult. The residual program is great, but you know how much you obviously need a big team to in order for you to make a lot of money. So what Elite Profit System, what we did here, we have both. Okay, we took the best of both worlds and we combined it together. And you'll see in a minute how it works. This is just amazing. We are the only ones in the world. Okay, we're the only ones in the world with this compensation plan. This is the only high-ticket residual program. You make big commissions from the same client over and over and over and over. Now that probably scares you, and you say, "Well, who's going to pay me big commissions every month? Who's going to do that? Nobody's going to do that." But you don't have to worry about that. There's no risk to you. There's no risk to your team. So just bear with me and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. And like I said, this is the highest paying comp plan with the least amount of people. Okay, this is the highest paying compensation plan with the least amount of people in the world. You can actually build a $2 million business with only 10 clients. Okay, a $2 million business with only 10 clients. Now you're probably wondering, how is this possible? The numbers don't add up. I don't understand. How can this be? So let's go to the next slide. And right now I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Okay, let's talk about the high ticket first, and then we're going to add the residual component to the compensation plan so you'll understand how it works. Now, remember what I said. There's the gold level, the diamond level, and the elite level, okay? Each level has its own product line attached to it. So the gold level is the internet marketing, the diamond level is the binary options and stock market, and the elite level has the real estate information there, okay? So not to confuse anybody, let's work with 10 people. Now you can get as many sales as you want, but let's just work with 10 because 10 is very doable, okay? If I tell you, hey, can you get 10 sales and I'll help you with the marketing, I'll close your sales, I'll do everything. All you gotta do is just text some people, email them, and that's all you gotta do. That's something that you can handle. That's something that anybody can handle. So it's very, very doable, okay? So, but you can get as many as you want, obviously. Now, if you come in at the gold, you can come in at any level, but let's start off slow. If you come in at the gold, you receive 100% commission, okay? You make an investment of $1,000, okay? And now you can only receive commissions at $1,000 because you're buying the license right for that level only, okay? So you bought the license right. Now, as soon as you come in, you don't have to pass up anybody. Like most high ticket programs, they tell you, well, to be qualified, you got to pass off the first sale. You don't have to do that here. You keep the first sale, okay? You keep all the sales, but I'm going to explain to you how this works, okay? Let's say you've got 10 people. You got 10 sales, so that's $10,000 in your pocket, okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to obviously invest back into the business, and you want to upgrade to the next level, which is the $5,000 level. Okay, that's only the smart thing to do. You came here to make money, then I'm showing you the right way to do this. So you take from the profit money and you upgrade to the next level at $5,000. Okay. Now the 10 people under you that just came in, paid you the 10,000. They're gonna do the same thing. If they're gonna follow the instructions and they're gonna just do what we show them to do, which is very, very doable. Now they gotta get 10 sales each, right? Now, obviously, once they make $10,000, they would also want to upgrade to the next level because it's only, it's only smart and logically it's better for you, obviously, if you want to make a lot of money, is to upgrade to the higher level. So this way you working yourself up the ranks. Now, where you think the $5,000 is going to go? If you have 10 people under you that signed up, paid you $10,000, now they make $10,000 each and they want to upgrade. You're still their sponsor. They're following you. Okay, you're still their sponsor. They don't go anywhere. So once they upgrade, you get $5,000 from the same 10 people that you recruited. So 5 times 10, that's an additional $50,000 a month. Okay. Now, obviously, if you make 20, 30, 40, 50,000, you want to, again, invest back into the business. Okay. So now you're going to upgrade to the elite level. That's $10,000. Okay. And now you're eligible to receive commissions on all 3 levels. The people, the same 10 people under you are going to do the same thing. Once they make 20, 30, 40, 50,000, they're going to upgrade, and obviously they're going to pay you because you're still their sponsor. Sponsor kind of thing. So they're going to pay you $10,000 each. Now, 10,000 times 10 is 100,000. Okay. Now, if you add up from the same 10 people, if you add up the $10,000 level, the $50,000 level, and the $100,000, you made $160,000 from 10 people, from only 10 sales. Okay. Now, again, if you want to get 20 sales, 30 sales, 40 sales directly under you, that's perfectly fine. But all you need is really to focus on 10. You need to focus on 10. That's really the right way to build this business. Now, let's get into the residual part. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, so this makes sense. Now I know how that I can make $160,000 with only 10 sales. Obviously, we're going to upgrade to the next level. People follow me, and they pay me directly. So that's awesome. But how is it residual? I mean, trust me, guys, I would be happy working 30 minutes a day and making $160,000 a year. Okay, and I'm sure you agree with me. People would quit their jobs left and right. If they made $160,000 a year, that's enough for them to quit their job and just live their dream lifestyle, whatever. I mean, you might not buy a $50 million mansion, but it's enough for you to travel the world, live the way you want to live, and never see your boss again. So that's amazing. But I'm going to show you right now how this can be on a monthly basis. Imagine making $160,000 a month, not a year. Okay. Now bear with me here. This is the residual part. Once you come in at the $1,000 level, you paid one time out of pocket and you purchased the membership level. When you get your first sale, you get 100% commission, okay? And you made the $1,000, congratulations. But as soon as you make your first sale, there's a time clock in your back office that starts counting back from 30 days all the way to 0, okay? So your membership is active for 30 days after the first sale. Now, at that time frame, you can get as many sales as you want. But once your membership is expired, then you are no longer eligible to receive commissions. Okay? So at this point, what happens? You need to either reserve money from your profit money to upgrade again, or you need to get a new sale to be upgraded again. Okay? But that money will bypass you, and it's going to go to the next active sponsor. Okay? So as soon as you make that sale, or as soon as you want to upgrade from your profit money and pay your sponsor again, that will upgrade you for another 30 days. That creates a residual form. Okay, so let's put this in perspective. Let's say you have 10 people under you. Okay, 10 people under you. Now, those 10 people, their membership, they got their first sale, so their membership expired, okay? Each one got 5 sales, 6 sales, 2 sales, it doesn't matter. But after their first initial sale, their membership starts working and ticking backward every day because, you know, one day goes back 28 days, 27 days, 26 days, so on and so forth. And once their membership is expired, you know that anything that happens in their business, whether they get, you know, they upgrade from profit money, or they get a new sale, or something happens in their team and their team got a new sale, all that money will bypass them if they're expired, and it's going to go to you as long as you're active. But even if you're not active, it's going to bypass you as well, and it's going to go to the next available active sponsor. But it only takes one commission to bypass you to reactivate you for another 30 days. Okay, so now to put it into this perfect scenario, obviously there's no perfect scenarios, but you can imagine how much money you can make here. But to put it in a perfect perspective, if you do have the 10 people under you, and those 10, you know, get their sales, now their time clock starts ticking back. Now you're active, okay? Let's say you're active. You have maybe three more days left. You got 4 days left. You got a week left, okay? Any of these people under you, since their time is expired, each one will get a sale, or something will happen, or they will upgrade from their, you know, profit money. That money goes to you, okay? Because you're still active, and you still qualify to receive commissions. Now, if all these 10 people are passing up money to you, you're actually making the same amount, which is $1,000 from the same person. Okay, you're creating a residual income and a passive income because of that time clock. That's the secret formula that we put together. Now, every membership level works the same way. Each membership level, it has their own time clock. Whenever a person makes their first sale, then the time clock starts ticking back. Now, imagine if the 10 people under you do what they need to do. Their team does what they need to do. Okay, and again, it's very, very simple to get commissions here, and we'll talk about the system in a very short period of time. That's passive income coming to you on the $1,000 level, on the $5,000 level, on the $10,000 level. So you can imagine to yourself what happens when all these times are expired at any level, at any time. It doesn't matter with how many people. All those commissions will bypass them, and they're going to go to you if you're active. But even if you're not, it only takes one membership to pass, one commission to bypass you in order to reactivate you for another 30 days. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about exactly, because I know a lot of people are saying, well, if I'm receiving 100% commission, how does the company make money? The way the company makes money, we charge $100 admin fee every month. But you get a lot for that as well. You have your own website. You have a built-in capture page. We follow up with your prospects. We text message them. We invite them to live webinars. We invite them to conference calls. So we do a lot on your behalf. Because I mean, there's many programs out there that there's a one-time fee of, let's say, you know, $50 or $49, or it doesn't matter. But you're responsible to do a lot of you know, building your own autoresponder, your capture page, you know, maybe a funnel, maybe you definitely need to put something together, and not a lot of people can do that. You're coming in this business, you're coming to a complete done for you. Everything is done for you. Okay, so in order for us to keep everything active on your behalf, obviously it takes a lot from our end. We have to pay a lot for the hosting and for all the features that we put in. So obviously that's the reason why we charge $100 admin fee. But again, it doesn't matter how much traffic and how many people are looking at your business. They will always get contacted from us, either by mail, by text, you know, by a phone call, by email. It doesn't matter. So that's what we're doing on your behalf, because we don't want you to spend too much time on the little things that make your business explode. And these are the little things that actually make you successful. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. So we did that for you on your behalf. Now, Again, when you now going back to what I was saying, how does this work? So when you join, you have a lifetime access to any of the memberships that you came in at. So if you came in at 1,000, you have a lifetime membership to that $1,000 level. Okay, you have a lifetime membership. As soon as you make your first sale, this is what happens. The time clock starts counting back until it hits zero. And once it hits zero, the time is expired. You get access to the products and you qualify to receive commissions. Once you're upgraded again. So the way this works is you won't have access to the products when your time is expired. Okay. And again, we add a lot of coaching value, a lot of products, a lot of information that you need. So the way this works is when your time is expired, then you no longer have any access to the products. Okay, you still have access to the back office. You can still promote the business, and you should promote the business. Just because your time is expired, it doesn't mean that you should stop promoting. That just means this is just part of the compensation plan, and that's why we're very, very different from every high-ticket program out there, because we keep everybody on their toes. Okay, we want people to work. We want people, because if you look at your back office and you see you have 3 days left or another week left, you're gonna go out there. You're gonna promote a little bit more. You're gonna contact your coach. You're gonna be like, can you help me? What can we do? I need to get like 2-3 more sales before my time expires. So it just psychologically it also helps you and it helps your team to grow their business. So like I mentioned before, but I want you to see it visually. The few ways to upgrade again is the first thing you can do is you can reserve from your profit money. So if you made $10,000 or $5,000 and your membership expired, aren't you going to take $1,000, just reserve it, and when your time is expired, pay that to your sponsor, to the next active member, to the next active sponsor, and then you'll be upgraded for another 30 days to receive commissions. You don't have to do that, but this is one way to do it. The other way is obviously if you make a new sale, the commissions will bypass you, okay? But it's gonna upgrade you for another 30 days. And the third way is teamwork. Now, this is very, very powerful, and I will tell you why it's so powerful. Now, this is a scenario. What happens in your team? Okay, let's say you come in and your time, you made a few sales. Now your time is expired. You got Bob right under you. Okay, and Bob got married. Okay, so now Bob, since he got married, his time is expired. Okay, since married is his first sale. Whatever, he worked the business, it doesn't matter how many sales he made, his time is expired. Mary, she recruited Sam, okay? So obviously, since Mary recruited one person, then her time clock started working. And Sam did the same thing. He recruited John, and John paid the gold level, okay? But Sam's time is expired as well. So what do you have in this scenario when you have, and this goes down the list. This can go down to infinity, but I just want you to, I want to show you the power of the system. Anything that happens in your team, if your time is expired and everybody in that line, their time is expired, this is what's going to happen. John is going to pay the next available sponsor. Okay, so if it was you, then it would bypass Sam, Mary, Bob, and you would make the money. But since in this scenario your time is expired, then it's going to go up, okay, until it finds an active member, an active sponsor in that line. But what's going to happen? It's going to upgrade Sam's time, it's going to upgrade Mary's time, it's going to upgrade Bob's time, and it's going to upgrade your time for another 30 days. Okay, and this is something that happened 4 or 5 or 6 levels deep. But because somebody in your team made a sale and it's going to just bypass you, the software tracks everything down. So in order for you to be upgraded, let's say I was your sponsor, okay, and my time is still active. So John will look in his back office where he sends the money. When he clicks on upgrade to gold, when he just comes in and he wants to upgrade to gold, it's going to give him my information to pay me, because I'm qualified to receive commissions. If it was you that's qualified, then he would see your name in his back office, so he would contact you to pay you. his sponsor is still Sam. Okay, it doesn't matter what level you come in at. It doesn't matter if your time is expired or not. Anybody that goes under you, anybody that signs up under you, stays under you at all times. Okay, so this is another thing that is very, very powerful in different high ticket programs. I know because I've been there. Not only you pass up the commissions, you also pass up the person. Okay, so we definitely don't want to lose anybody. You worked hard for it, so they're with you at all times. Even if you get somebody at the $10,000 level, and you're just at the gold level, they're still under you. They're still under you. It's just that you only can receive $1,000 from that person, and obviously the rest of the money is going to go to the one that's qualified to receive that commissions. But that person is. It doesn't matter what's your situation. You always keep your people. Now it's very important to position yourself, and the reason why I say this is because we're targeting very, very high-end prospects. Okay, I'm sure many of you here, you have a job. Many of you are looking for another source of income, and you're entrepreneur. You have an entrepreneurial mindset. You want things to change in your life. So you're here on this webinar, and I can see that we have a lot of people on this webinar tonight. You want to change in your life. Okay, so I'm only going to tell you this because that's the statistics that we're experiencing, with the company. Most of the people that we talk to come in at the diamond level. Okay, they come in at the $5,000 level because they want to position themselves at the highest membership level they can afford. Okay, obviously, if you can afford 10,000, you come in at all three levels. But a lot of them come in at $5,000. Now imagine you come in at $5,000 level, and like I mentioned before, we do all the work for you. We close all your sales. We do all the webinars. We do all the conference calls. We talk to them on the phone, and all you got to do is just click a button, order some traffic, or do something. And I'm going to go into the system right now, and you'll see how easy it is. And just feed your website with as many people as you can. Traffic, and it's all done for you. So as long as you're consistent with investing in traffic, you have nothing to lose, because it all comes down to a numbers game. Okay, it all comes down to the more people you talk to, obviously, the more people will look at what you have and they will sign up. As I mentioned before, you never lose anybody in your downline, regardless what your position is. Everybody always stays under you no matter what. Okay, so that should be exciting. Even if you come in at the gold and you have a few people that came in at the $5,000 level, you're not able to receive commissions because you're not at that level, but you know that whenever you are ready to upgrade, you got a few people under you that are already at that level. So as soon as you upgrade, then now they're going to be paying you instead of paying the next available sponsor on that level. Let's talk about the system, and I believe in a few minutes we'll be done, because I don't want to take too long, and if time allows it, I would like to take a few questions if we're going to have any, but if not, that's fine. So this is what I like to call 3 steps to success. This is one way of marketing. Okay, now if you live in the US or Canada, maybe that's something that you want to consider. Okay, we have different kinds of traffic that you can do, but if you're in the United States or Canada, this is something that maybe you would like to consider. You do is, and everything is linked from your back office. You can always arrange and just do everything from your back office. Okay, you click a tab and it's going to redirect you to wherever you need to go. So the first thing you do is set up 3 toll-free numbers. Okay, so you choose your area code. If it's 718-212-516, wherever you live, you choose your area code. It takes about 2 minutes. It's really, really simple stuff, and the staff are going to upload those numbers that you just ordered with the appropriate messages. So that's done for you. So that took you 2 minutes to do. And like I said, pre-recorded messages will be uploaded to your numbers. Now, these numbers are linked to you and nobody else. So if at any time somebody calls one of those numbers, like maybe you're promoting the number and they're listening to the message, and they leave a message, you'll get an email notification saying that somebody has left a message. Okay, but let me show you how this is really going to work. If you get into the marketing that we have, this is really going to save you a lot of time, and it's just one of the best ways to market. Okay, you'll contact our lead source, and we target top tier leads. Okay, we target people that real estate agents, all doctors, lawyers, contractors, whatever it is. We really want to target the right audience. We don't want to target the people that don't have a job, lost their job, or maybe are collecting Social Security. But we just want to do the right thing. And there's a lot of people that also fill out forms online that they want to be part of a growing business. They want something to do something from home, so they actually asking. If you find something, then I'm interested. I agree that you can send me some information. So those are the leads that we target, okay? And the reason, obviously, why we target them is because it's easier to sell, obviously. People have money, right? If people have money, it's easier to sell. And it's easier for them to invest in something. Now, imagine you run campaigns. Now, you contact our lead source and you say, hey, I'm with Elite Profit System, and I want to send out a voice broadcast. This is what it's called, this marketing system, a voice broadcast to about 10,000 people. Okay. Now, how long would it take you to talk to 10,000 people? How long would it take you? It will take you months and months and months and months if you actually pick up the phone and call each one individually. But thanks to technology and to our software, we can target 10,000 people in less than 1 minute. Okay. So you can run a campaign every day, maybe, and it's very cheap. It's about $75 to run 10,000 leads. Now, imagine generating 20, 30, 40 interested prospects that are waiting for you to call them back. Okay? They heard a automated message, and it sounds something like, hey, if you want to make money from home, working part-time, blah, 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 press 1 now. Probably a lot of you are on this webinar because you got a message like that. So you pressed 1, and obviously it took you to the next message. And it talked a little bit about Elite Profit System, but it didn't give you all the details. But at the end of the message, it said, leave your name and number, and we'll get back to you, right? So what you did is leave your name and number. And once you leave your name and number, the person that got the email notification, since they have your information, they text you the website. That's all they do. They say, hey, my name is Bob from Elite Profit System. Here's the information that you requested. And that goes with a text, okay? You don't call them, you don't do anything. That just goes with a text. It's as simple as that. Now imagine being consistent every day or whenever you have. This is according to your marketing budget, okay? You just order the campaigns, we do the marketing for you, and just text people back when they leave a message, okay? That's all you need to do. Now, the third step is, well, obviously, that's the third step. Can you text, okay? Can you text? But not only that, what happens is, and remember what I said in the beginning of the call, is when you text message them the information, obviously you're giving them your website. Now, what they're going to do is, since your website consists of a opt-in capture page, they're going to opt in then because they want to see what this is all about. So they're going to opt in. Now, as soon as they opt in, that's when we do all the following up on your behalf. Okay, we text message them, we email them, we invite them to conference calls. We do everything that we need to do in order for you to make the sale. And you know what the best part about it is? You still keep 100% commission. Now, we did probably, if you notice what I was saying this whole time, we probably did 99 or 98, whatever you want to call it, 98% of the work for you. Okay, everything is done. When you come in, everything is ready. We really handing over to you on a silver platter a multi-million-dollar business. Okay, we just saying, here, this is yours. You're buying the franchise, and all you need to do is just market the business, and the marketing is done for you. So when I say market, I really mean just invest in the marketing that we have in place for you. We do all the marketing for you. Just invest in it. The more you invest, the more sales you're going to get. And remember, you only need 10 sales. That's the best part. What I'm telling you right now, you can build a team of thousands. You can build a team of thousands directly under you. You get 20, 50, 60, 70 sales a month. Because we have unlimited amount of leads, unlimited amount of prospects that we can talk to all the time. So to tell you that you don't have to worry about all this, just get 10 sales and help your team do the same. That's it. And if you duplicate and they duplicate, you're going to grow a $2 million business in your first 12 months. And I know it sounds like a lot, but if you really followed what I'm saying, it's that easy, okay? So remember, money is in the follow-up. That's what we do best. We follow up on your behalf. Now, another way to market, and this is for people outside the United States or Canada, okay? If you want, you can do this too, because this is very, very highly recommended for anybody all over the world. It's just easier for people that are outside the United States and Canada, since maybe text messaging will be too expensive, and maybe calling them or something like that. We don't want to trouble you with that. So obviously, we always recommend for the outside people, members from outside the United States members, to do traffic, okay? And it's done for you. It's the same concept, folks. It's the same concept. Done for you marketing. It doesn't matter if you're doing traffic, if you're ordering traffic, or if you're ordering the voice broadcast. It doesn't matter. Everything is done for you. All you got to do is just invest a little bit of money into your own business. This is your business. Even though it's my company, but this is your business. You're not working for me. I am not your boss. I'm your partner, okay? And I'm giving you the opportunity to make money as much as you want. Nobody's limiting you. So we target prospects. They're very targeted prospects. They're tier one. Tier one is the best kind of traffic that you want to have. So again, with a click of a button from your back office, you can order your traffic as much as you want, and it's done for you. Okay? Just give our sources your website, and there's different websites that you can actually choose from. There's different capture pages, whatever you think will convert better. We have a tracking system. You can see which one converts better, which website people opted in more, which one they like, which one you got sales more. You can do anything you want. It's like we really built for you a 100% done for you everything. Okay, all you're responsible for is just marketing. So you're marketing something that is already ready to go. Nobody has to build anything. Nobody has to reinvent the wheel. You don't need to worry about that. So what happens is, when you are targeting these high-end quality prospects, you're doing two things actually. You're building your list, and don't worry if you don't have your own list. And for those who don't know what it is, it's an autoresponder that actually collects all the emails, and you pay like a monthly service for it, and you collect thousands and thousands of emails, people that subscribe to you, and then you can send them emails with the push of a button. But if you don't have that software with you, I mean, if you don't even know what that is, the autoresponder, you don't need to worry about that. You know why? Because you have all the leads information in your back office. So as soon as they opt in, you will see their name, you will see their phone number, and you will see their email. So at any time you want to do your own follow-ups, and which I highly recommend, just call them. Say, hey, Bob, I noticed you looked at a lead profit system, but you haven't signed up yet. Is there a reason why? Do you need to come up with the money? Do you want me to connect you to the owner? Maybe he can talk to you. I have no problem. This is exactly what you need to do. This is the best way to build your business. So again, we give you the freedom to do what you want to do, what you're comfortable with. And if you're brand new to this and you don't want to do anything, that's fine. You can still build a very successful business. If you're an expert in marketing, if you have a following, you have a list of thousands of people, and you're successful making money online, this is going to be a piece of cake. So you're going to really definitely make 7 or 8 figures by the end of 12 months. But we give everybody a fair playing field, the same opportunity to actually make money here. Now let me go over how the sales team actually call your leads. Okay. Now many people that will sign up under you at $100. Okay, so the first thing they have to do is pay the admin fee before they upgrade, before they do anything. They gotta pay the admin fee of $100. Now once they do that, as soon as they pay the admin fee, at this point we don't know if they are upgrading. We don't know if they just want to look around. We don't know if if they're interested or not. They just paid $100, maybe just to look at the business, maybe look at the back office. I don't know. There's different kinds of people everywhere. So we are assuming that those people just came in and they just want to look around. Okay, like a tourist. That's what we tell our sales agent. This is a tourist, and they're just looking around. So we need to say, hello, we need to introduce ourselves. So as soon as they pay the $100, we actually personally call them. Most of the time it's me. I will call your people. I will call these people under you. It doesn't matter which team you fall under. It doesn't matter who's your sponsor. Anybody that pays the $100 will get a phone call from either myself or the other coaches, the other leaders in the company, and I will close the sale for you. Meaning, I will try to upsell. And maybe they do have the money, but they'll say, "Yeah, I just want to start with 1,000." But after talking to me and after understanding why it's important to position yourself at the higher level, because most come in at the 5,000, how would you like to make $5,000 in commission, and making that in a few times a week or a few times a month, especially after our conference calls and webinars. This is where the magic happens. People actually come, and again, we're jam-packed over here. I don't know who came from where, but it's a full house. Okay, and this is where the magic happens. You know why? Because maybe the sponsor that invited you to this webinar is not on the webinar. They don't have to be on the webinar. This is what I do. This is what we do on everybody's behalf. All the members in the company, that's what we do on their behalf. So, imagine being part of this family, being part of this, a member in Elite Profit System. The service that you get, okay? People care about you. People want you to become successful. People go out of your way in order for you to make money. And we're not asking anything back from you. We're not asking, we're not saying, hey, if we close the sale for you, give me 20%, give me 10%, give me 50%. We want you to be happy. We want you to make money, okay? You keep 100% commission. The only thing we leave up to you is how much do you want to invest, not only in the business, how much do you want to invest in yourself, okay? That's what we leave up to you. I can never twist your arm and tell you how to treat yourself. You know what's good for you. You know what's good for your family. You know what you need. I don't know what you need. All I know is you're a member in the Elite Profit System, and I'm doing my job to help you, okay? Because you're part of the company. But if you're not promoting, if you're not investing, if you're not doing the marketing, if you're not doing your end of the bargain, then it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. I know I'm doing my part. The question is, will you do yours? And we're not asking for too much. Again, it depends on your budget. You can spend, $1,000 a month on advertising and make $20,000 a month in return. You can spend $200 in advertising a month and get maybe one sale, okay? But you're still making more. You're still making more than what you put in. So the return on investment is very, very high. And just keep that in mind, okay? And pretty much this is where the big smiley face comes on and says your job is done, okay? So the marketing is done for you. We follow up with them. Just do what you need to do and you're done. Text message them, give them the website if you did the voice broadcast, or if you order traffic, just let us do what we do best, and that's that. and that's really your job. That will probably take you maybe even less than 30 minutes a day. Okay, if you're really focused on this and you really, putting your own time to talk to your own people, to talk to your own leads, then obviously it's going to take you more. But why not? If you're making $5,000 working 30 minutes a day, imagine what's going to happen if you work 3 hours a day. Okay, so let's talk about the bonus. And this is the bonus that we're offering now. Our bonus changes all the time. Okay, we try out different bonuses, but this is our bonus for if you come in at obviously at the $5,000 level. If you come in at the diamond level, then since each is sold separately, okay, the 1,000, the 5,000, 10,000, each is sold separately. If you come in at the $5,000 level, then we will also add the gold membership to you, to your account, and you're saving yourself $1,000. If you come in at the $10,000 level, then we are going to add the gold level and the diamond level, okay? And you're saving yourself $6,000. So this is the bonuses for today. If you come in obviously at 1,000, then just somebody will be in touch with you. They will coach you. It'd probably be myself. And just start marketing and start making those $1,000 commissions. But if you really want to start this, you really want to make a lot of money, because again, a lot of people are just coming in at the 5,000. They're positioning themselves from the beginning. And remember, it's not a question, am I going to make a sale? That's not a question. That's not even part of this business at all. That's the wrong question to ask. Of course, you're going to make a sale, because what we're giving you is something that is already proven. It's already tested. We've been testing it for a while, and I mean, it took me, in a matter of 2 years, it took me to build this company. Okay, I was an affiliate. I was promoting other people's, different programs online, trying to make money, and I was good at it. And I was using the same strategies that I just showed you. And 2 years later, I'm here talking to you, and I own a multi-million-dollar business. So do you understand where I'm coming from? I'm giving you something that works for me. So the question is not, well, am I going to make a sale? Yes, you're going to make a sale, but you got to be consistent with your marketing. You got to be promoting. You got to drive traffic. Just drive traffic. That's the key thing that you need to do. And let us do the rest of the work. Let us do the rest of the work. So imagine if you do position yourself at the $5,000 level, you'll get upgraded to the 1,000 as well. So now you're able to receive $1,000 and $5,000 commissions. But if we can close, if you do your marketing and we can close $5,000 commissions, especially on these webinars and conference calls that we have, you can make $10,000 after a webinar. You can make $20,000 after one webinar. So just keep that in mind. So what I would like to tell you is really take action. Okay, that's pretty much the bottom line. Take action, and the way to do this is get back to the sponsor that invited you to this webinar. Okay, get back to the sponsor that invited you to this webinar, because not everybody came from me, obviously, but a lot of people did come from me, because I had my list for a while, but the members that have been doing their job, they've been posting on Facebook, on social media. I know some people here actually came from different members in the company, but this is what I like to see. I like to see duplication. I like to see how this works. It's just amazing that many of these people, and I can bring testimonials and names after names after names, which I'm not going to do tonight, but maybe next time we can do some testimonials on our live webinars. But people that never made money online before. I had one lady, she was online for 10 years. She never made money. In her first month, she was already making $4,000. I mean, this is something that makes us happy, because we know, things are working. We know that everything is duplicating the way it should be, and that's the most important. So right now, let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn on my camera. Okay, guys. So just want to make sure nobody has any questions here. I believe you can. Do you guys see the chat box? Let me find it. If you see a chat box, just ask your question. You can ask your question in the chat box, and I will answer you. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds, 1 minute. If you have any questions, okay. I see Robin is here, Eileen is here. Welcome, Linda. Hello, Walter. Paul, Byron, how you doing? We got a full house over here, guys. So if you have any questions, by all means, that's what I'm here for. I would definitely love to answer your questions, but if not, get back to the to the sponsor that brought you here, because this is going to grow big. We're adding a lot more stuff that's going to ensure you to make even more money. So I don't want to talk about it. It's too early for this, but guys, please position yourself. Get back to your sponsor. I don't see any questions here, so I'm hoping I set everything up that you could ask me questions, but I don't see it here. So until next time, we're gonna have another live webinar. We have this every Thursday. So and this is only to help the members. This is the same service that you're gonna get. So make sure get in, pay the admin fee. If you need some time to come up with the money, let us know, let your sponsor know, and we will hold your position. If you need a week or two to come up with the money, at least pay your admin fee in the next 24 to 48 hours, and we will hold your position and we will upgrade you to the next, to whatever level you come in. We'll work with you. So guys, God bless you. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Take care.